What's up? Welcome to One Crack News. Your boy DJ Akademiks. Only a few years ago, a lot of people didn't even know his name. He had a series out called War in Chiraq, where he used his editing software and everything else to take clips of things that were happening in Chicago with rappers that he didn't even know anything about. And he would just take it and post and talk about all the negative things that they were doing, never promoting their music, just promoting the negativity that was happening within the communities and things that he knew nothing about with the violence and the struggle. He was just being very reckless and disrespectful, as he was borderline snitching and insinuating in his videos, as he was sending messages back and forth through different gangs and didn't even know it. By him posting a video, they would use it as if it was a news update for Chicago. And if anybody was posting something saying, oh, such and such said this, the rival gang member or rival op would see it and be like, oh, so that's what dude talking about? This dude over here must know what's going on. That must be his homeboy. He must be in contact with homeboy. How does he know that? And then to hear you talk disrespectfully, well, he was never putting his face out there so they would know what he would look like. See, now he is, but before he never did. He was too much of a coward. Plus, he knew what he was saying was very reckless. He knew the ramifications of what would happen. That's why he never put his face out there. No one knew what he looked like, really, until he got into Complex. Only very few people knew what he looked like. But because of that fact, he didn't think of the consequences, and he didn't care. Because no one knew what he looked like, so he could just be as reckless as he wanted. He didn't care that these are real people with real lives who are dying out here in these streets. Families destroyed. Didn't care. All he cared about, getting hits, getting popular, getting money off the pain and struggle of the people in Chicago who are out here stuck in a war zone. Now, the ramifications was face to face when he saw Vic face to face. That was the closest anybody had gotten to him from our city. You know, there's certain people names act you don't understand. You don't have the privilege to even say their names. Because you were from out of town, you don't even know that that's not cool to do. You know, you just recklessly saying people's names as if you have authority to say that. And you don't. And people were trying to explain that to you, like, look, dude, you don't know. So let me try to tell you. You think, you ain't got no hits. You know, you can't. Your hits ain't up there with mine. So, dog, they trying to save your life. Damn, a hit. They trying to save your life, bruh. Do you want to know how they think about you in the Chi? This is how they think about you still to this day.
All I be saying about a nigga, bitch, y'all niggas be knowing the fucking consequences when y'all do shit, nigga. So when you know the fucking consequences, nigga don't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause bitch, if you can't take the consequences, whatever the fuck you do, don't fuck with it. Straight the fuck up. If a nigga know that bitch, that shit gonna get him in trouble, nigga don't fuck with it if you know you ain't no real nigga to stand under the pressure. Straight up. And that go for any nigga. Nigga, don't fuck with nothing, nigga. If you know that shit gon' turn you into a rat, that shit gon' turn you into begging for your family, bitch, don't fuck with it. If y'all know that, bitch, you know everything got consequences to it, nigga. That's the only thing I be saying, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas act like they don't understand consequences. This shit got consequences to it. And grown ass people know they have consequences, bitch. Only kids don't know they got consequences yet. That's when they a fucking baby. Pussy.
And there it is. Say no more.